most accurate forecast from the First Coast News Weather Team, sponsored by AC Designs.
All right, let's start off with a look first at the tropics, where we do have an area. It's actually about 700 miles east of Jacksonville, so no impacts for us here, and really it's moving off towards the north and east. But the key thing is that, yeah, we're getting back in the tropical season. We're going to start showing this map more and more often, and the National Hurricane Center just yesterday put out their tropical outlook for the entire season, their highest numbers they've ever predicted since they started making those preseason forecasts. So always watching, but the key thing, sea surface temperatures off the coast are record warm, already in 80s in some areas just offshore. And for us, I mean, those warmer sea surface temperatures coupled with the hot weather we're seeing here over land this weekend, it's going to be making for a scorcher out there. Temperatures already into the 90s. Your heat index is warming up into the high 90s. Not quite to 100 degrees today in Jacksonville, but you know what? As we go ahead through our day on Saturday over towards Sunday, and yes, into Monday as well, well, we are likely going to be getting up to that triple-digit mark across some of our areas here. I mean, just take a look at that for Sunday, even over towards Monday, continuing to remain just absolutely blazing out here. So, yeah, just some things to keep in mind, of course. Be careful if you're out there at the beach. We got rip currents going on. Also, if you're going to take the puppy out for a walk, we're talking about temperatures into the mid-90s. Asphalt and concrete can feel like on their feet 140, 155. If you're walking across blacktop, just think, would I take my shoes off while walking over this? Probably not. There's some things to keep in mind. Anyways, the 3 S's: sunscreen, shade, and of course, stay hydrated here this weekend. I know a lot of us are going to be outside, but you just want to keep that in mind. Also note, there is some chance for some rainfall for our inland areas here this evening. It'll remain isolated, a bit more widespread here on our Saturday evening, especially across southeastern areas of Georgia. But just in general, yeah, that's going to remain isolated. So if you're heading out to the Jazz Festival, I wouldn't be all too terribly concerned about precipitation. You have that nice evening breeze. Monday, for Memorial Day, a lot of those events going on in the morning. Weather's going to be pretty nice for that, but there is that chance of showers by the evening here. And that heat continues to remain in place all the way out through Tuesday, heading into Wednesday, before we get a slight cool down by the mid part of next week.